Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X-2. Alright, still here at the Mount Gagazet Ruins looking for this so-called sphere that Buddy picked up on the sensors, so let's keep looking around.
A dead end.
Just great!
Think this machina still works?
Oh, let's see.
Whoa!
I wonder how safe this is. It stopped.
Owie!
What happened? Is you know okay?
Things are, disasterific.
Disasterific! I am on my way.
What about me?
Alright, off we go. An abrupt stop. Alright, we got a couple of ways we can go. Let's go this way first. Jump across with the circle button that we learned last episode, so yeah. And here we get an elixir. There are enemies on here around here, it's just we haven't run into any of them, so yeah.
Oh! Who's there?
LeBlanc! Remember that name well, loves.
Ah, the thief.
Whatever do you mean? Ugh, that's what I hate about amateurs.
Maybe she'll go away if we ignore her.
I heard that. Just as I was saying, amateurs, they have no concept of what it takes to be a true spear hunter.
Amateurs, weren't you following us?
Following? A mere coincidence.
You was right, boss, as always.
Indeed, following them has paid off splendidly.
Laugh while you can.
Oh boy, and here we go again.
Them?
Alright, we've got all three of them to get through. Alright, so we got LeBlanc. She's got her usual buffing ways and all that kind of stuff. She got the no, she doesn't have the most HP. She's got 120 HP, and she is susceptible to darkness, and so are the other two, so that is definitely going to be an option. And she does have something we want to steal from her, so I'll be doing that. Also, if you've learned the Pilfer Gill by now, it's a good idea to use it on all three of them. So yeah, because I do classify this as a boss battle, so yeah. And then there's Logos with 100 HP, and then Army with 130, so yeah. Now you might be, normally you say, alright, so we've got Army again, so let's go after him first. Well, actually no, because of the type of buffs that LeBlanc can do in this battle, it's actually best to take her out first. So yeah, we're taking her down first, and then we'll go after Army and then Logos. So yeah. Alright, let's get circumstance going. Let's have Steel from LeBlanc. Steel from, I guess Army as well. Let's get the stealing out of the way. Alright, I've got a tiara.
It's all in the wrist.
Ooh, good from Army. Got the white cape from Logos, and we just need one more from
Enjoy your flight.
the last one. Ow, quit it. Yeah, LeBlanc has an ability called Love Tap, which basically hastes them, so yeah. Alright, so, did we just get it? I think we just got it. Did we? Just in case.
Don't hold out on me.
Oh, no, she hasn't gone yet. Alright, I was gonna say, did I miss it? And Riku learned Pilfer Gill, awesome. Now let's get her set, get Pain set up on LeBlanc there. Well, since we've got Pilfer Gill to use, so let's use it. Awesome. So But yeah, hasting in this battle does affect your ability to hit them, so yeah. And logos. Perfect. Alright. Let's go all out.
Get your act together!
Yeah, left tap again. Yeah. Let's wait for Riku to get caught up. Alright, let's do this. Ow. One more to go.
Let's get moving.
Ow. Yeah, it can get a little dicey with Yuna. If Logos, well, any of them sort of gang up on her. So yeah, don't be too hesitant to use a potion if need be. So yeah, with Riku or Pain. Yeah. Because yeah, when Yuna's dancing, she's pretty much out of commission to help herself until the dance,
And this is the thanks I get
the dance
for
is
going
over.
easy on you.
Who does she think she is?
She's getting hurt.
Well, at least she wasn't the one left coughing in the smoke. Or maybe they just were. Alright. Mission time. Outrun the LeBlanc Syndicate. Beat the Syndicate to the top, but watch out. There's no telling what they'll do to stop you. Objective, be the first to the top of the ruin. So yeah. Yeah, we want to beat them to the top because there is rewards. Alright. Timer going, it stops when you pause it, so yeah. We have some more accessories we can use. So let's, for Yuna, let's switch this over to the White Cape. We don't really have to worry about silence yet, but the boost in defense with the +4 to defense and +4 to magic defense will come in handy with Yuna there. Riku, let's give her the tiara. And let's give the gauntlets to Pain. There we go. Alright, let's check her abilities as well. Alright, so she's almost there. Riku, yeah, some, I guess you'd say, wasted ability points there while we were in battle. Yeah, I want to learn, what was it? It was First Strike, was it? Yeah. And then Pain, she's just going all on with First Strike there. Awesome. Alright, let's go. Nice of them to heal us up before they left. Alright. And here we go to Shigun, and we've got a recoil. Alright, Darkness Dance probably isn't going to be too useful in this battle, because recoil, I believe, will hit us even if it is darkness, but this is one of those situations where silence would be better, but both of them are susceptible to it, so I'll use Darkness Dance anyway, so yeah.
This is a little embarrassing.
Let's just take out Shigun, recoil, and we're good to go. Ooh, wow. A couple of crits from both of them. Jump over that. And rinse and repeat. Alright, we're in Samba of Silence. Awesome. Which means we can finally put Yuna on learning Sleepy Shuffle. Now, obviously, the thought did cross my mind about just, putting her on Sleepy Shuffle right away, but using 20 AP to just have the ability to use Darkness and Silence, I felt was a bit warranted enough to, it would give us an extra tool in the shed, if you will, to use, so yeah, just So that we've got something for both physical and magical enemies. So yeah, Sleepy Shuffle is next. So let's get working on that. And here we get a Mega Phoenix. Got some high quality items at the early start of this game. Alright, Dan, we've got a couple of dive beaks. These ones can be a little dodgy, so yeah. They've only got 10 HP, but like I said, they're dodgy, so they can be relatively hard to hit. Susceptible to both darkness and silence, and that's pretty much it. So this is actually one enemy it might actually be worth stealing from because of what the rare steal you can get from them. Yeah, not exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, okay. You can steal others from them, which seem to be relatively uncommon in the game. So yeah. Anytime you run into dive beaks, not a bad idea to try to steal from them. So yeah, just in case if you get them. What's the accuracy like on the thief? Static. Accuracy 107, and then versus the warrior. It's slightly better than the warrior, but definitely any accuracy you can get against the birds there. We'll take it. Alright, and a couple of Armormen, 99 HP. Susceptible to both darkness and silence, but definitely silence is the way to go because, well, it keeps them from using any abilities that could inflict darkness on us, so yeah. Right. Don't really need to worry about
Let's get moving.
any stealing here, so let's just Riku and Pain do their thing. Yeah, Umbral Gaze inflicts darkness, so I don't think it's guaranteed, but you know, that's pretty much the reason why I bought the 10 eye drops. But yeah, they do drop eye drops as well, but yeah, wanted to be prepared for it, since darkness is one of the status elements that does persist after battle. So yeah.
You look a tad flushed. Why not stop to catch your breath?
Appreciate the thought, but we're doing alright. If I do say so myself. Alright. A couple of goons, recoils. Alright, let's darkness, take out the recoils first. Since darkness pretty much doesn't have any effect on them. There we go. And then just go to town on the other two. There's an enemy around here that can cast thunder, but yeah, I figure the all-around protection of the boost from the white cape for the you know, physical and magical defense. Bit of a trade-off, I guess. I figured it'd probably be a bit more effective here, but the yellow ring is an option. Yeah, if you head up here, you can climb up there at that ledge and head across to this ledge, both of them hidden, obviously. This isn't required, but it is required to lower that pillar, if you will, or platform. Which will enable us to get some treasure. But yeah, that white ring we just picked up, just like the yellow ring, but it allows it halves the damage from Blizzard, and the wearer can cast Blizzard, so yeah. Alright, let's take out the recoils. Silence the Shigun. Alright. Someone asked, did I miss an ability we learned? No. We just flipped them over, so yeah. Jump across the pillar we just lowered, or the platform, and just keep going. I pretty much just got my thumb pressed on the circle button while we go through here, just so I don't have to worry about it. silence. So many crits. Good job, guys. Some of the death animations of the LeBlanc goons can be a little humorous. They just faceplant. Alright, and yeah, so for triggering those two switches and then following the path, we get a red ring. So again, same thing as the yellow ring and the white ring, just fire-based. Oop. That's the one drawback of the camera work in this game is, yeah, there's no delay between camera switches, so you can quite often just be running in one direction and then you switch screens, then all of a sudden you're going the opposite direction kind of thing, so yeah. Just gotta be aware of it, that's all.
No, I hate the damn.
Sorry, boss.
Hey, we're outside. Let's head this way. There are 3 other enemies we have not run into yet, so we may not actually run into them. A couple of dive beaks.
Show me your goods.
Still no go on the others, but still worth stealing for. Oh, oops. I thought you managed to get that off, but oh well. That's one thing I've noticed as well, is that if you've initiated a cast or anything like that, like a heal or something like that, and all the enemies die before the cast is finished, I think it pretty much just automatically finishes it for you and you get one last heal kind of thing. So
Let's show the ladies a nice warm welcome.
Can alleviate some of the frustration of trying to heal somebody in battle and then, you know, not being able to get the extra AP out of it kind of thing because the battle ends kind of thing. So yeah. Alright, so we got 3 recoils and a goon, so you know, it's one of those situations where you gotta decide, you know, go with darkness or silence. Well, like I said, like for the recoils, I find the darkness doesn't work too well, so I'm just gonna stick with silence and try to take out the recoils. I mean, yeah, this might qualify as a quote-unquote boss fight, if you will, like the last one did, but still not gonna bother with the stealing or pilfer guild for this battle.
Piece of cake.
By all means, if you choose to use Pilfer Guild more than I am, yeah, you can only benefit from it in the end with AP and the extra gil. So, yeah, I think I may have said this already, but pretty much just saving the Pilfer Gil for boss fights, just because you get a better rate of return for the most part. So yeah. All right. Before we jump across to that ledge there, let's head around here first, and get another treasure. Another battle with another Shigun and a couple of recoils.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, eyes on me.
Ping gets stuck on the scenery there. All right. But yeah, as far as the Songstress Dress Sphere goes, I think you only get the AP boost. Oh, we got a star pennant. It protects against poison. I think it only counts if an enemy actually succumbs to the status ailment that you cast. So yeah, I think only one of them has to succumb to it for it to count. So yeah, let's jump up here, and as long as you reach this point before the timer runs out, we are successful. Oh boy.
Would you stop staring?
Who are you talking to? Us or your counterparts there? This calls for a bit more than just rivalry. Let's see if we can get them up. But yeah, for getting up here before the time runs out, you get a muscle belt in this treasure chest. If you didn't get here before the time ran out, you would not be getting this item. And I think you actually have to get this item in order to get the completion. So yeah, get to the top within the time limit, and you get completion. But yeah, it'd be great if we could actually help them up. That's kind of cold, but unfortunately the game won't let us. Alright, got another accessory, so actually let's I'm going to do something with my setup here. Let's actually give this muscle belt to Yuna. The stat boosts. Let's get Riku and Pain over to Warrior. Let's give Riku the red ring. Or the white ring, whichever you choose. And get her to Warrior. I did put her on Warrior, right? Yeah, okay. Let's give her the... I might as well give her the... where's the white ring? There it is. Yeah, you can quick scroll the thing here with the R2 and L2 buttons, so yeah. And for the extra boost of magic, let's put the yellow ring on. Alright, let's double check her abilities here. Almost halfway done with Sleepy Shuffle. First strike, that's fine, which means Pain should be pretty close to getting first strike, yeah. Maybe she'll get it this next fight, so yeah. Alright, and let's... Now we can just touch the save sphere here, and might as well save it. Just in case. Alright, let's go. Let's see what awaits us. So yeah, the other three enemies we could have run into were a bomb, a quadricorn, and a yellow elemental. The bombs have 140 HP, absorb fire, as you may be able to guess, weak to ice and water, susceptible to darkness and silence, so they cast fire, and yeah, so
It comes.
either way, good way to go. Silence or darkness. Quadricorns, very susceptible to darkness, definitely the way to go with them. No elemental affinities. 188 HP, and the yellow elementals have 12 HP, so even without the ability to do magic damage to it, it's got a low enough HP where your physical attacks should be just fine. Weak to wire though, so yeah. And they can cast thunder, so yeah, that's the goes back to me mentioning that wearing the yellow ring might not be a bad idea going through there, but yeah, so. And it is susceptible to silence, so definitely the way to go there, so yeah. Alright, so here we've got Boris! Alright, let's take a look here. So Boris has 480 hit points, weak to fire and ice, so that's why I've got the rings on who I've got them on. And it is susceptible to darkness and silence, but darkness is probably going to be the way to go here. I don't know if I ever actually tested if silence is going to be worth it, because there is one ability it can do that can make this battle take a bit longer than normal, and yeah, it can inflict the stop status on it. And when I was actually kind of reminds me of what I said about the Songstress Dressfair having a petrification dance. I was thinking of the stop, a dance that inflicts stop, not petrification. So yeah. All right, so we got Boris here. So let's switch over to get a magic boost. Let's actually, ow, yeah, just put them on Warrior to send them through the magic gate. Get a boost of 5 to magic. And we get to see Riku and Pain go through some transformations. First thing for Riku, let's have her use Pilfer Gill.
This is a little embarrassing.
I will be stealing it from it. It does. You can get, I think, 1 to 2 remedies. So yeah. Yeah, with Riku's transformation from Warrior, I like how her hair, the transformation has her hair blowing like straight up kind of thing. Yeah, it's kind of a cool touch.
Watch out. Items aren't the only thing I can steal.
There's the gill. And awesome, got the remedy. Awesome. Alright. Let's start casting Fire and Blizzard item. You might be wondering, well, with the cast time, is it actually better? Oh boy, we're getting the ability I don't want it to use, but he's going to do it anyway. Sticky end. Who's getting stopped? Pain got stopped. Well, could have been worse. Could have been better, but not by much. And it is possible to have all three of them get stopped. Ideally, you want that to happen to Yuna when she's in the middle of her dance, so that the darkness status is permanent on him for as long as she's stopped. But yeah. Wow, this is an interesting camera angle. Oh, there we go. That's one thing about the Songstress Dress here as well, is that if Yuna gets, you know, like I said, stopped or slowed during her dance, that just makes the status ailment last longer on the enemies, so yeah. Alright, there we go. Pain stuck in a perpetual, I guess, quote-unquote, victory pose, maybe? Learns the first strike ability.